Last week you guys saw my pantry tour. This week I'm going to show you my water storage. Good morning. Last week you guys got a peek inside my pantry with my pantry tour. Today I'm going to take you along with me and we'll take a look at my water storage. I'm going to share some tips with you that I've learned. But quick detour for just a second. I'm really excited. I bought seeds at our local grocery store. So we are going to garden this spring. I have not researched what I need to be doing for these at all yet. I'm assuming some of them I need to start before they go outside, like I need to germinate the seeds before we put them outside, but I'm gonna figure that out. If you're not subscribed already, maybe you should so that you can watch my failures. Anyway, back to the topic of water. Last week in my pantry tour video, you saw 2 empty aquatainer jugs that we had to fill with water yet, and we're gonna fill those today and then put them down in our basement where we have the rest of our water storage. It was actually a decent spring day here in Wisconsin, so we're taking the trip out to our hand pump here that's connected to our well. We obviously have well water, but the filter on our fridge, if we tried to fill up these jugs with that, it would literally take hours. So we're using this manual water pump that's connected to our well, and because we are doing that, we're just putting it through an extra filter before it goes into the water jugs for longer term storage. We do plan on rotating out this water every year or so, but we just want to make sure it's good and drinkable. So that's what my husband's putting it through this filter before it goes into the jug. And now it's time to take them downstairs. Our basement is unfinished, so it is not pretty, but it's functional. I've been making a habit of buying just a case of water every time we go grocery shopping at the store, and that's really helped the stockpile. These 6-pack gallons of water were on sale recently too, so I did pick those up to add to our supply. I absolutely love these aqua containers, but honestly, they're expensive. We get them from Amazon. We can't afford to really have that many of them right now. I will link them down below though. We currently have about 58 gallons of water, which of course is not where we need to be for long term, but it's a good start. We also have a few of these life straws that I'll link to from Amazon as well. Apparently you can drink right out of a stream of water with them. I wouldn't do that. I would use them to drink from like our well pump like I showed you earlier if need be. Anyway, that was pretty much it for water storage, but since you're hanging out with me this Saturday anyway, I thought I'd show you what else I had added to my preps. We had some rice and some pasta that was recently on sale at our local Kroger store. So I wanted to pack those into mylar bags since we have plenty in our working pantry that this would be more than we could rotate through. So I wanted to add it to my long-term storage, which again, if you saw my prepper pantry video last week, you saw I had mylar bags of things like this in totes at the bottom shelf of my pantry. And I was able to fit actually 3 boxes of rotini pasta in one of these bags. I always fit 5 pounds of rice in each one of these bags here, so I ended up doing 3 bags of rice. Again, these bags are my favorite because they stand up on their own, so they're really easy to fill, and they also have that Ziploc at the top. I added my oxygen absorbers to each one of them. I'm not sure if anyone saw my Walgreens haul where I picked up a bunch of boxes of cereal, but I was saving those mylar bags until I had enough oxygen absorbers to open it, so I put some in there too. And that's about it other than labeling. I will link the mylar bags that I love down below. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this Saturday in my life where I showed you what we're doing for water storage.